There is nothing AI is doing now that the human being has not done before. Why am I saying that is that if, for example, you want to generate any picture, if you want to generate any picture, no matter how the picture is, just go to any site where picture is being posted before now. Site like Pinterest, for example, that I showed you the other time. Pinterest, you can put products, let's say products. Okay, let's say product photography. You see from the suggestion. Let's just take a look at it. Product photography. I also hope my network will not mess up this night. Pinterest. Okay, it's coming up. Now, can you see different kind of product photography? Can you see all of these things? Can you see all of these things? I don't know if this is AI, if this is real, because AI has taken over everywhere. But let's just take a look at one of these. Uh, Let me take a look at this, for example. You see this picture here, AESOP, whatever, whatever. Now let us copy this image and come to let me come to Gemini. Look, let me come to ChatGPT. Now, a simple prompt. Say, describe this image to a prompt. Can you see as simple as that is? Describe this image to a prompt. What is this? A luxurious perfume bottle labeled blah blah blah, stand upright on a textured surface of golden, whatever. You see that I didn't write a single prompt myself. Let me just go to Nano Banana. Let me just go to Nano Banana and see what this thing is going to create with it. Let's see if it produces something similar to that. Let's just see. Let's see. Okay. Can you see that it produces something a bit, something just, you see what I'm saying? So now there is nothing AI is going to do that it has not been on the internet before. Everything is on the internet. If I use this same prompt here, I'm coming. Let me use it in ChatGPT. Let's say generate a luxurious perfume bottle. Yeah, are we all together? Are we all together?
Yeah, very good.
Okay, I hope the class is not boring. I'm just trying to show you something before we move deep into uh, what we're supposed to do.
For me, it's okay. I don't know about the others.
Okay, okay,
I'd like to
fine,
say that,
fine.
sorry, I would like to say that please take your time and uh, download everything you had going for us. When you started,
Okay, you said
because
what? I didn't hear you.
I said from the start, your remark that you almost wanted to cancel the class. Please, I know why I came. I know this is more like a giveaway. I decided to take
Okay,
it
okay.
because of the content you have. So please, for me, I'll look forward to this training. Please,
No
everything
problem.
you have in store for us, download everything for us without any reservation. Thank you.
No problem. No problem. Thank you, sir. So I think this thing is still trying to generate. So there is another way you can do this. So what I'm just trying to show you is that there is no there is no prompt in this world that was not existing before. You can create your own product image to look like this one here that we are seeing. So I'm giving you where to go and get ideas. If, for example, you're on the internet and you're seeing different kind of prompts, people are showing different kind of. So in fact, now I'm almost getting tired of seeing AI content everywhere. People just keep telling us what AI can do, what AI can do. And at the end of the day, you see people doing just nonsense. Generating nonsense, and that is because everybody wants to see nonsense these days. So there are other productive things you can do with all these AI. And the reason I'm saying is that I've been there. I've used AI to do more than generating images. I've used AI to do a lot of big things, and I'm not talking about it. You understand? So all of these images, whatever, whatever. If you need any kind of product image for your product, just come to Pinterest, or you can go to there's another site called. Can you see what ChatGPT generated? Can you see? You see what it generated? It looks almost similar to the image we got from Pinterest. Can you see how beautiful it is? So that is just it. The same way you can generate any of all of these product images, the same way you can do that. Now, there's another place where you can get uh, uh, picture ideas, prompt ideas, and they call it free pick. Now, you see this free pick is another place. Please be taking note of all of these uh, things that I'm showing you. Let me just paste them in the chat box on this. So if you're in the chat box, you're going to see the links to the website in the chat box, please. You can copy and paste them from there so that you don't forget, please. So now another place where you can get all of those ideas and any kind of photography ideas for yourself is free pick. So if you go to free pick, you can uh, okay, I think someone is trying to join. So if you're on free pick, are you all with me? You can just say portrait uh, photograph. So now on free pick, you're going to see a lot of portraits. Let me just put portrait picture, portrait picture. So you're going to see a lot of portraits, and can you see different kind of portraits? Can you see different kind of portraits? Now, let's I'm coming. Okay, let's change all the license to free so that we'll only see free examples. Is that I hope I'm not talking to myself. It feels like I'm talking to myself, but it's fine, no problem. So let's take a look at any of these. I think I like this, for example. I like the light on this guy's face. Okay, so let me download this picture. Let me download it a medium size. Okay, now let's come to our chat GPT. Let me see if I can still upload. I can't upload again. Okay, I'm signing out of this GPT. Signing out of that, man. Yeah, I'm trying to sign in, please. Just okay, Mr. Olalikon, I think you raised your hand.
I was mistaken. It happens.
Okay, okay, fine. So I'm trying to sign up to sign in, I mean, with another account so that I can be able to upload and do other things. So okay, so personal tax on other. All right, so I'm back. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so let's come to ChatGPT. Describe this image. So that's the image I downloaded from FreePic. Okay, please take note of this website. There are a lot of things that you can do with this website. And in fact, opening it alone, you're going to see the tools that are on this website. It's a very, very powerful website. It has been existing years before now. I've been using FreePic for a very, very long time, even before AI came into existence. But now it is more powerful. It has AI features integrated into it, and a lot of things. So take note of this website, freepic.com. So now let's see the description of this image. It said it shows a person wearing a black turtleneck sweater, looking slightly to the side with a series of contemplative expression. The lighting is artistic and dramatic, featuring a mix of blue and yellow tones that cast contrasting colors on either side of their face. The background is smooth with a gradient from dark to light brown, helping to blah 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 blah. So let's copy this prompt from here. Are we together? Let me try to use my AI studio for this so that I'll get the best out of the Nano Banana. So AI Studio allows you to get the best of Nano Banana from it. Okay, so this is me going to the API keys panel because I tried to use the Nano Banana API key the other time. So let's try Nano Banana from here. And this network, don't make this flop. Okay, fine. So we have a Nano Banana opened in our AI studio. And what I want to do is try to replicate this guy's picture that we got from FreePic. We want to try to replicate it using our Nano Banana. So let us just upload the image we are trying to replicate. So it might be your own image, you understand? So you can use your image. So I like using this lady's image. Or let's just use the lady's image. Ah, my network is trying to mess me up this night. MTN. Okay, let me use Elon Musk instead. So while the image is uploading, let's try our prompt from our last class. I hope you still remember how to start using this AI Studio if you want to retain your face. So you can set keep the uploaded image as base. All right, face remains unchanged and intact. Okay, so you can just add that before you start prompting. Then from the prompt we copied from our chat GPT. So we copied it that so let's say he is what's going on here. The first image has uploaded. Let me remove it. So let's say he's wearing a black turtleneck sweater, looking slightly to the side with a serious or contemplative, whatever. That's prompt that we copied from ChatGPT. So what I just added to it is that keep the uploaded image as base. The face remains unchanged and intact. Then I said he's wearing a black turtleneck, whatever. Let's try to run this and see if it's going to give us. Let me stop first. Let me stop. So there's something I remember that I'm supposed to add to this prompt. This thing don't stop. Oh. Okay, let's see how it goes. All right, so network might be one of those factors that would make things a bit slow tonight, but no problem. I'll just see if we can cover as much as possible. We have 3 days to all of these things, so we'll cover as much as we can, and I just hope we cover a lot. What's going on? Ah, okay, let me refresh and see how far. So the same way you did for this is the same way you can get prompt for anything. Can you see fine photographs here? People have taken photographs before. These photographs here are real photographs, perhaps. So people have taken photographs. All you have to do is if you want to um, create a similar kind of photograph. So if you want to create a similar kind of portrait or whatever photograph, just download the image just download the image and upload to ChatGPT. Tell ChatGPT to describe the image for you. So whatever ChatGPT describes for you, then you can use it. You can use it in your Nano Banana with your own picture or somebody else's picture to create a similar photograph, and it's going to look almost the same. So okay, this one is what is this? Okay, fine. Now, there's another way to do this. Okay, there's another way to do this is that, sorry, hold on a bit, please. Okay, another way to do this is that if the AI is not probably getting the prompt well, because this prompt we gave it is like a general prompt. Okay, yeah, because this prompt is a general prompt, so it's going to assume a lot of things while while generating this, you know. So another way to do this is to upload the image you want to change. Upload the image you want to change, and upload the the uh, the reference image. So let's try to copy this prompt and see how far. So I'm going to add a little something to this prompt. So let me put this in brackets. If the uploaded image one uh, as base, the face must change and intact. She is wearing blah blah blah. Let me say to okay. Now you see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to use my own brain, you know, to twist the prompt so I can get what I want. Do you understand? So prompting is not what people bring from heaven or something. So it's your own brain you're going to use. So I'm saying keep the uploaded image one as base. The face remains unchanged and intact. She's wearing a black blah 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 whatever whatever. Helping to highlight the subject face and light face. The overall mood reference image two. Reference image two. Let me just leave it like this. Let's see what happens here. Let me run this. And let's see the difference between this and the first one we generated without a reference. So let's wait for it to generate. Can you see that this one is a bit more like the image we used? Can you see? Are we all together? Are we all together? Am I talking to myself?
Well, with you.
Yeah.
All right. So you can see that this second image that we generated is a lot more like the image we used as reference. Can you see? It's a lot more. Unlike this one, this first one that we prompted, that is looking like a criminal. Can you see? So it's a bit different. Why? Because we
That
gave
man is
we
looking like
gave
Elon
the
Musk.
eh?
So that man is looking like Elon Musk.
Yeah, it's Elon Musk. Yeah, it's Elon Musk picture that I used as reference. So what I'm trying to say is that when we prompted the AI without giving it an example, you get it generated, it assume and generated any kind of picture for me based on my prompt. You understand? But when I gave it an example of what I wanted, you see that what it generated is very similar, very, very similar to what I gave it. And what did I add to it? I said keep the uploaded image one as base. So in the order of uploading it, this is my image one and this is my image two. So I said keep the uploaded image one as base. The face remain unchanged, which it did exactly. The face of this lady does not change. You understand? Then I said I now described what ChatGPT described to me as what that image is. I described it to this AI and now said reference image 2 for this description that I gave to you. Refer to image 2. So now this AI went to look at what image 2 looks like, and it used it to create a new image for me using the image 1 that I prompted. AI feeds on examples. Like I told you from the beginning, they fed AI with examples of what has been on the internet for decades, for years. They fed AI. Some people sponsored OpenAI. They pour in their money into OpenAI, and they are reaping the dividend of their investment now like this, that the market has become, and they are still going to continue to make that money because they are the pioneers. You understand? So now, just as they fed AI from the beginning with examples, AI still feeds on examples for it to be able to give you an accurate result of what you want. If you're prompting an AI and you give an AI an example of what you want, that is when it's going to give you the best results. But if you just prompt it generically and just saying do this, do that, there will be a lot of assumption in the brain of that AI. So it will assume this, assume that, then it will give you an answer based on what it assumed. Are we all together on the same page? Can I move on?
Yes.
Before I move to another thing, is there any question before I move to another thing, please? Any question from this angle before I just move on? Any question,
Not
anybody?
really, but I'm just concerned much about that prompting of a thing.
Okay. Why are you concerned? What part are you concerned?
I mean,
Talk to me.
I want to know more about the prompting.
The
About
prompting, Abby.
prompting, I want to know better. Yes, I want to know better about it.
Okay, now let me tell you how it is. Just as I've displayed here, okay, just as I've displayed here right now. Any this prompt that I wrote this night, did I write anything from my brain there? Answer me. This prompt
You said?
that I use, I said this prompt that I use now like this. Is there anyone I cracked my brain to write? There is none.
No, you use
Yes,
the image.
yes. This prompt was given to me by ChatGPT. The only thing I added to this prompt is that keep the uploaded image as the base. You can also say keep the uploaded image as the subject. That one is a simple English that anybody can write. You understand? And tell it that the face should remain unchanged and intact. Simple. I mean, you can tell anybody that one now. Keep the uploaded image as the subject. The face remains unchanged and intact. That's the only thing I wrote from my head. The remaining thing here, she is wearing a black turtleneck, whatever. It's ChatGPT that told me that this image is wearing a black turtleneck, whatever, from the description. So I copied it there. So what I'm saying in essence is that you don't need to disturb your brain to write a prompt. You get. For example, now, which industry do you operate, Mr. Olalekon? Which industry do you operate from?
Which industry that I operate?
I mean your field of work. Which industry? Is it marketing? Is
Uh,
it which industry?
web design.
Web design. Okay, Mr. Olalekon, you are into web design,
Mhm.
right? So web
Yeah.
design. Which example can I give from web design? Or okay, for example, now, Mr. Olalekon, are you with me?
You, sir.
Are you
I'm
with me?
with
Fine.
you.
Okay, you are with me. You are with me. Fine. So let's say website landing page. So we're just trying to do some practical together. Okay. So let's see how it goes. The network is a bit slow, so let's just wait for 1 minute for it to load. Okay, fine. Now you would see that we have a lot of website design landing page. Okay, I don't know how long you've been into website design, but I'm also a software developer and I build websites, I build application and all of those. So I don't know if you've been in this game for long.
Me,
So
I'm a
we talk.
novice. Oh. I'm a novice.
Okay, okay, we could talk about that later because we're having a class actually for a no code website design. That is how to build a website without writing a single line of programming code or anything. Now you're going to build a professional website and you can manage it yourself. A professional website, I mean, and a responsive website. So we're having that training, although we're proposing a physical class in Abuja. So I don't know if there will be an online version. If there will be, we'll see to that. So I want to quickly come here
My place
and
in Lagos. So
oh no wala, no wala.
in
So
Lagos,
probably
please.
yours might be an online class if you are interested in it. But that one is by the way. So let's take a look at this, for example. I think this is quite simple. I'm just trying to put one or two things together for a website design. Okay. So let me copy this image. Uh, this thing is too long. I want a way that I can crop it. Let me save it first. Okay. Where is it? Okay, this is it. All right. I'm trying
Bro,
to
are you
to
using
see.
Pinterest now or ChatGPT?
You
You are on
said?
Pinterest, right? I said the
Yeah, I'm
pictures
on.
you are getting it from Pinterest.
Yes, from Pinterest. Yes, from Pinterest. So that's why I said that if you want ideas, if you're out of ideas, okay, and you really want to do something, just go to Pinterest or you can go to Free Pick. Type in anything, type in any keyword that comes to your mind. Then you're going to really get a lot of ideas from Pinterest. So once you get your ideas from Pinterest, okay, then you can just probably copy that picture and take that picture to ChatGPT. So once you're in ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT to describe the picture for you. That is, if what you want to do is to replicate that picture, okay. In fact, I don't know what I want to do with this website design something. Probably we'll just come back to it and I'll look for inspiration and what we can do around this website design. But let's focus on photography, which uh, may be a part where you might be interested more. You understand? Let's say studio photography, or if you have any idea of what we can do with that website design, okay, just tell me. We'll try it out here. But right now, my head is not just thinking about what I can do with it. So if you have any idea as the class move on, so don't hesitate. Just call me back, and we'll come back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can just think of whatever anything that comes to your brain. Now you can see all of these. You can see. In fact, I've been seeing different kind of all of these images where people who post on the internet and they will say, "Do this with AI, do this with AI." I'll just laugh and say, "Come on, what is all this?" It's just like using AI to do things that are trivial, things that are not really into it. So now let's take a look at any of this picture. Any of this picture that is on Pinterest here. These pictures are taken by photographers. Can you see? They are taken by human beings that are photographers, which means human beings are the ones that are first creative before an AI can generate an image. So if you see an AI generating a fine picture of someone in a somewhere, AI is not that intelligent. AI is feeding on what human beings have created before. So, for example, you look at this person posing like this, you look at this pose, you look at all of these poses, you can put yourself in all of these images with AI, which is where AI is kicking out photographers now. Photographers have put their content on the internet years before now. Now AI is using their content to kick them out of the market. So photographers, people no longer need photographers. If they can just generate an image of themselves in suits, in the studio, in whatever, and it looks so real. You understand? So if you're going to generate any of these pictures, what you have to do is just probably copy the picture. You copy the image, you come to your ChatGPT or whatever tool you like to use. Come to ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT, describe this image. You get so ChatGPT will describe the image for you. So Mr. Steven, how to get your prompt is what I'm showing you now. What ChatGPT just showed you, this is a prompt already. You understand? Starting from a woman posing confidently, whatever, whatever, it is a prompt already. So I can just copy this prompt here and come to my AI studio where I want to use my Nano Banana. I can just come here, upload your image, you know, upload your own image or any image of your choice. Let me look at an image I can upload, an image that has a face, or I can just still use that lady that I used to use. Okay, I'm in the wrong place. So let me use this same lady that I've been using. So while it uploads, okay, the image is uploading. Let me try to upload the image I downloaded or the one I copied from Pinterest. I did not even download it. Like I copied it. Let me try and copy it again. Copy image. Come back here and I've pasted it. Okay. So I don't even need to download the image. So just like I said, Mr. Steven. So like I said before, I said now this is the only thing I'm going to write myself. Keep the attached in brackets image one, all right, as subject. The face should remain intact. Mr. Zivi, can you see those two uh, short sentences? Are we together?
Yes.
Good. So keep the attached image one as subject. The face should remain intact. Then I'll come to my ChatGPT and copy the description of that image, the description of this image that ChatGPT told me. The reason why I use ChatGPT to get the description of the image is that ChatGPT is more intelligent when it comes to describing an image. It is more intelligent than Gemini. You understand? Gemini will not give you an accurate description the way ChatGPT will give you an accurate description. So all of those AI have their own intelligence. They are smarter than each other. So ChatGPT is smarter when it comes to describing of image. So we'll just come here and say she is. Then I'll paste the description, you know, from ChatGPT. Yeah, she is posting confidently, whatever, whatever. And I will say reference, and I'll put in brackets reference attached. I'll say image two. Can you see? So I'm telling you now to refer to this second image that I attached. So make this first image look like the second image. Let's run it and see if it's going to do what I ask it to do. So don't forget, AI can make mistakes and they can do the wrong thing sometimes. So you have to just keep trying and keep fine tuning your prompt until you get what you want to get. So we're going to move away from this in a bit and we'll try to look at something else. So just within this period now, I've been able to cover two things. The first thing is how to get your prompt. That's the first thing. The second thing is how to take a picture of any any photography picture, how to take any photography picture, which is the second thing I've covered here now. So if you have any photography picture you would like to put yourself in, just go to where you can get all of those photograph pictures and download the image from there. Go to your ChatGPT, tell it to describe the image for you, then go to your AI, Let me see what this said. Okay, so this thing did nonsense. It didn't generate the uh, writing for me. I'm coming. So let me go back and edit my prompts. So let me go back and edit my prompts, and let me just remove this reference. I'm coming. Okay. So are you see the way I'm trying to fine tune my prompt so that it gives me what I want to do? So I finished editing. What I edited is that I changed the attached image subject to base. So I use base instead of subject. Let me rerun this thing and see if it's going to give me what I want. Can you see now? So now it has changed the face for me. Are we all together? Are we all together?
Yes. Yeah.
So I fine-tuned my prompt, I changed this first sentence that said keep the attached image as subject. I changed it to as base. Okay. I changed it to as base instead of subject. So probably that English uh was what confused the AI. And also I'm seeing a typo error in my prompt here. So let me just try to edit it again and see if this thing would give me something better. So I say keep the attached image one as base. Let me now say subject face should remain unchanged and intact. So let me remove this a posting. She is posting confidently and polished. Reference image two. Let me add something to it. A bit closer shot. A bit closer shot. Okay. A bit closer studio shot. Let me just use something like this. So all these things, I'm just thinking it from my own brain so that you would see how they all work. So let's see what it's going to generate this time around. This is the third time now. So I believe this should give us a better result than the others. Can you see now? Can you all see? Are we together? Are we together? Everyone is quiet. All right, so now fine-tuning this prompt is what gives us a better result. You see that the image this thing generated before now was not as good as this. What happened? The face does not even look like this lady. But when I fine-tuned my prompt and I said, keep the attached image one, which is the first image I uploaded, keep it as base, subject's face should remain unchanged. Now image one, which is the base, has become the subject. Can you see? Now she's the subject phase and it has remained unchanged and intact. So now I remove the typographical error, which says she is a posing confidently. That English confused the AI, and the AI did not know how to interpret that. So it gave me a wrong generation. So I said she is posing confidently. I corrected it. And at the end, I said, let the, the camera shot be a bit closer studio shot, which is what now gave us exactly this thing. So the only thing is that where this lady is facing is different from where this one is facing, but we have the same dressing, the same posing, and the same studio, whatever, whatever. Are we all together? So this is how to generate your prompt. So you don't need to rack your brain to get a prompt. Go to where you want to get your photograph from, copy your photograph, take it to your GPT, tell it to describe the photograph for you, come to where you want to use your Nano Banana, put the picture there, give it an example of how you want it to look like, and that's all.